Good morning, fellow movers. I am here on the beach getting ready to warm up and move my body, connect with my body. It's bright and early and it's low tide here, so I thought I'd bring you out here and go through a little warm up with you. And if you were a part of one of my recent workshops, you're gonna know this technique. But if you weren't able to attend my workshops, I'm gonna give you the techniques right here. They are simple, and there's just 3 of them. 3 simple techniques that we're going to apply in different positions, moving from different parts of our body. It's a very, very simple technique, and it gets you connected to your body and your body totally warmed up. It gives you great body awareness and body control, and it is some powerful stuff. It's very transformative work. I want you to think of connecting with certain parts of your body and moving from those areas. Now, we're going to practice 3 simple techniques, but we're going to apply these techniques to different positions. And we're going to take about 10 minutes to flow through this. And be patient with yourself. This is the sort of practice that requires some practice. Now, we're going to think of moving from our head, our heart, and our center, our gut, our center of intuition and wisdom and knowledge. And we're going to connect with these parts of our body as we warm up our bodies in this glorious way. All right, get ready, guys. Put on some good music if you wish.
And let's get moving. So here we are standing with the feet about shoulder width apart, and we're going to practice our 3 techniques. The first is waving, the second is circling, and the third is going to come in a little bit later here, but it's infinity patterns, but it's circles because it's 2 circles connected. So those are our techniques: waves, circles, and infinity patterns. And we practice them from a variety of positions, first standing with the feet shoulder width apart. Here we have infinity pattern moving across the shoulder girdle in both directions. We have circles coming from the pelvis. We have waves traveling up the spine. We can move from the head and make circles, waves. We can move from the heart. And we can also move from our center, that region from our navel down to our pubic bone, our pelvic floor. And as we make these circles, waves, and infinity patterns, we try to explore all the ways in which the body can move. The second position is a wide stance. Here we have infinity patterns through the shoulder girdle and through the pelvis, while the feet are in a wide stance. Here we have circles of the shoulder girdle, the heart. Now circles of the pelvis, that center with all the wisdom. How do we connect with these areas of our body? We move through them. We allow them to become expressive, to express themselves through movement. And that's how we get the emotions to move through our body. Here we have another position. That's a wide stance with the hands on the ground. A wide stance downward dog position. And again, waves and circles and infinity patterns. You can try it keeping your knees straight, letting your knees bend, keeping your elbows straight, letting your elbows bend. Exploring all the ways in which the spine can move while you keep your hands and feet where they are. Then taking it down onto hands and knees. Waving, circling, and making infinity patterns. The practice is one of sheer pleasure. Now, if you enjoy moving in ways like this with me, I've got a few ways that you actually can do that with me online or in person. I have a Move membership program, which allows you to work with me online through your own online program, as well as through our community group classes. I also love to share my personal movement practice with my fellow members over on my Patreon, and that's for 18 and older. And there I have a free membership as well as paid tiers. Read the About section so that you know what you're getting with each tier. And lastly, well, of course, I have my passion, my baby, my glory, my Costa Rican movement experience. The first one takes place on January 10th to the 15th, and I still have a few spots left, so if you're interested, do check that link in the descriptions box down below and reach out quickly. Time is of the essence at this point. And we have our second Costa Rican movement experience in March. That will take place from March 19th to the 24th. So if you're interested in getting your waves and circles and infinity patterns on in this pristine location and rolling around in the sand with me, hiking to beautiful waterfalls, and eating amazing local cuisine, well then you want to join me for my Costa Rican movement experience. So do get yourself at least on my mailing list so you know when they're taking place. And in the meantime, guys, have yourself a great, merry, happy holiday season. And I wish you lots of great movement and good health and wellness in 2024. Looking forward to moving with you down here. And in the meantime, keep moving naturally for life, my friends.